Ugh. Good afternoon, chaps. Hello, Mother Trucker. Hello, Raptor. Hello, Helen. So I was supposed to be having surgery today, and therefore being mute for the next 2 weeks. But unfortunately, I got a cold yesterday, which is persisting through today. So they weren't. I couldn't go to the hospital. Basically, it's been rescheduled. So yeah, I've just been sitting around with a cold. Yeah, it does suck because I kind of just wanted it done and dusted. But yeah, can't do much about it. So we're gonna just play games instead. Right, here we are. Oh yeah, thank you, Droid Descartes T007 and the Phoenix, 2 people that followed while I was offline. One only 2 hours ago, it seems. The YouTube has gone slightly crazy over one little clip and has doubled my subscribers. Yeah, I'll try and pull up the analytic thing. Not that I really didn't expect much to happen on YouTube. It's more just a place to store the VODs for memory's sake. And I posted the holdfast jokes that I used to tell as little shorts, and I posted one, and it seems to have gone somewhere, should we say. So my actual subscriber count has been at around what's this, 90 odd for years. And in the last few days is doubled, basically, or close to doubled. We're now on where is it, 128? Oh, sorry, 228 from 90 a few days ago, which is weird. It's not huge numbers, but again, I wasn't really expecting anything to happen on here. But nice people are enjoying themselves. Hello, Becky. As for what we're doing today, we seem to be... What have we got? I noticed the greenhouse needs a power hammer, because there seems to be a wall in there. We took the crown to the throne room, but nothing happened. So I think our focus needs to be in the ruins underneath, going down there. With well, when the stars are correct and with no items. There's that, and then there's also in the tomb. Oh, don't have it on here. Oop. I noticed in the tomb there are candles that need lighting, because we hadn't seen the tomb in a while. And it turns out there's some lightable candles down there. Look, there they are. There's 2 sets, in fact. So that'll be a thing we need to try and do. So yes, that's our goal. We'll see if the game helps us at all. We're also on the lookout for vertical text for another puzzle, well, which I think is part of the same puzzle, to be honest. You do have to bear with me, as I do have a bit of a cold and I'm quite bunged up. So if I just mute and go quiet for a moment, it's because I'm blowing my nose. But I might lose energy very quickly. Right, let's go outside, because I think we still have the blessing of the monk. I can't remember what room we stopped in last time. Hopefully I was smart and I stopped in the observatory. so I can see what the stars are doing immediately. Oh, I did. I'm smart. Right. If this has the cross... That's the key. That's the apple. That's... not sure. Does not look like the cross today. What's this one? That's diamond. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so that rules out that for today. So we don't need to worry about not picking up items. Hello, Becky. I'm not sure if I said hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. Go straight away. Okay. So I guess now we'll focus on... Well, it's kind of hard because the tomb, where those the candles are, only spawn from the tomb, which is one of the outside rooms, which is this lot of rooms up here. But we just spawned the observatory in that room, so we can't do that right now because we spawned the observatory. So yeah, we can't do that. Can't do that. These have just been up here the whole time, basically. Can't do that because we can't get to the school. Power hammer the greenhouse, maybe? Yeah, and look out for vertical text, I guess, is our goals. You're covered in dust. Is that because housework is still going, Vicky? Oh. We'll try and power hammer the greenhouse, so we'll choose green rooms to appear more often. We'll see what we can do while looking out for vertical text. I was very close to just stopping. I should have done the closet actually. Stopping the blueprints run on Twitch, just because I don't know how much longer we can be at this without doing something new, and I'm too scared to stop and forget everything. So yeah, I don't really know what to do about it. Because we had a few breakthroughs, which was great, but then we sort of slow down again now. I just don't know when. There must be a sort of second credit scene, like you've done it, you found all the things. Oh yeah, I saw something about the conservatory I wanted to look at. Apparently, you can look in your room directory, and any rooms that you've changed, you can like the drafting studio. There we go. Yeah, because the conservatory made it to, yeah, you can reset it back to what it was. I might do that just because conservatory is now no longer that needed that much. It's commonplace now. Yes, we'll do that. Can't remember what else we've... yes, this is 3 diamonds. It's very expensive. So I'm actually going to do that as well. Oh, the parlour. Oh, we actually upped this one to standard rather than commonplace. We'll keep that as it is. We don't. Oh, we actually upped that to standard. It's fair. Ooh. No, I like items. We'll keep that as it was. So I'm just going to click through these. I can't remember which ones we've changed, to be honest. Ah. Would you like to conservative? Unusual. No, I like that one as well. Yeah, I saw it on a quick TikTok because they updated this. Hello, Sippy. Long time no see. And it was, so obviously, it's hard to watch blueprints, like videos and stuff without being scared that you're going to have something spoiled for you. But it quickly established that this is more of a feature than it was anything else. And because it was in some patch notes, so we don't. Rarity is unusual. Yeah, we'll leave that as it is. I think there's more to happen in the vault, so we'll leave that as it is. Would you like to use the conservator to reset the floor plans to standard? Oh, did I make it unusual? In that case, yes. Oh, I don't remember doing that. It's quite a key room, that one. What else did we do? Pool. Don't need the pool so much anymore, I don't think. So we'll make that standard as well. Keep that as commonplace because I kind of need to just turn off the doors at some point. Keep that. Actually, yeah, that's not actually as needed much anymore. I'll leave it as it is for now. Security, yeah. That one's been good as it is. Oh, that's why we haven't been seeing the coat check as much. I changed its thing. Might need that more soon, so we'll bring that back down. Rarity-wise. Commonplace, yeah. Commonplace. Yeah, that's really useful. Okay. Oh, I actually upped that one as well. One of the only rooms that, or bedrooms that has a throughway, so I should probably change that back to what it was. Boudoir, I like. Commonplace. I can. Yeah, not. It's a bit of a dead end, so. Not too fussed about that, so maybe I'll put that back to unusual. Okay. I like that. I like that being common as well. I like that. I like that as well. Yeah, unusual. I don't use it that much. The armory's like a part black room as well. There must be something else that goes on in there. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Riveting content, this. Ugh, hate the word content. Unusual's fine for that. Studio additions. Oh. Why is it bumping back up to the other room? Yeah, standard's good for that. Found floor plan. No. Okay, that'll do. Let's see what actually is on the table at the minute. Walk-in closet. Standard. That's fine. Oh. Kennels. Standard is fine. Dormitory. I'm not really that fussed about it, so I might actually bump that up. It's not just make it unusual, I think. Cool. Let's keep moving. Oh yeah, I thought that was the case. I just couldn't remember where I'd read it. Right. Okay. What are we trying to do on this run? I can't remember. Oh yes, the greenhouse. Let's get you, because we're going to try and get items. Ah. Let's go back. Don't want to shoot up the map too early. Oh. Supposed to be having a good look everywhere still. This room hasn't had much to do with anything, but I've tried clicking everywhere. What do we want? Don't really know. Go green. Any way to see this door from... Wait, are they... Oh, I thought they were, like wood knocks. They're not. There's letters back there, but I don't know how you see them. Ah, interesting. Okay. I think it's D-O-O-R. Do we reckon we could... Next time we spawn this room, we won't open it. We'll go round and try and see it from the other side. Special cost bypassed. Okay. What were we trying to do again? Oh yeah, get items and crack the greenhouse wall. Don't want to use those yet. Oh. A deposit box key. Interesting. Okay, so that's a new goal. Find the vault. Do I have this note in my notes? I don't think I do. Where would it be? It would be... Oh no, I do have that note in my notes. Okay, vault. Kind of want green rooms off this room. Makes us more lucky. Yeah, like that, that'll do. How's everyone else's week going? I've been all over the place, to be honest. Mentally. I haven't actually physically done much. Expensive? Oh, why? Did you, like, ding your car or something? Crash it into... Oh, bought a car. Fair enough. Oh, wait, yeah, I remember you saying you were going to, I think. I think that was you. Let's go with... Oh. Kind of building myself into a corner here. E. Definitely need a vault key, though. So, yeah. We'll do that. Bought a car today. 9th in 12 years. Wow. Okay. I think I've had 4 cars in my life. Edge. I normally buy pieces of shit, so today I bought a sensible car. Fair play. Very nice. Like, I'm not much of a car person. I had to change my car that I'd had for most of my driving life. Only this year, I think. And it was very sad because I'd done so much in that car. It was like I got on a state because I tend to have to drive to random places and never know if I need to, like, just sleep the night. So I made sure I could get a car that I could just sleep in the back of. And I really loved it. But it got old and tired. It got so tired. That I had to say goodbye in the end. But it is nice having, well, a newer car, but it actually has less features, but all the features work. Sippy got tryouts on Saturday. I hope to get selected to the talent team before the national team tryouts in January. I assume that's the kendo that you're doing? Where am I going? Over here. So yeah, let's go right down the bottom. Oh yeah, we get these on the way through. I'm not really a car person, but if I had to have a dream car, it would either be... Well, it'd probably just be a movie car or something like the A-Team van would be amazing. So functional. Not necessarily good for fuel consumption, mind, but being a big old GMC van. Is that what they're called? Can't remember. Again, not particularly a car person. We shall do that because we need more doors. That's what we need. skit from Knight Rider for me. Fair enough. I never actually watched much Knight Rider. I do find, like... Ooh, let's go with... What are we trying to... Oh, yeah. Trying to do... do that. We need the greenhouse as well. Yeah. Like Ecto 1 would be... Oh yeah, lost and found. I forgot about that. Let's do that. That always seems a bit fun and interesting. We lost the broken lever. We gained a room repellent. Press X in a room of the house. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draftable for 1 week. Oh shit, that's the no steps or keys and thing. Okay. Pool. Let's go. You. Patio. Bathroom. Run, boy, run. Ah, greenhouse. Sweet. That'll do. Ooh. Lots of stuff. Finally, we lost the broken lever, which I think we need for the power hammer to actually break the wall down. Sorry, what were we talking about before I picked that up and realised I was timed? I always bought the second production cars where all mistakes from first edition have been fixed. Oh yeah, that's the same as anything you buy, especially like technology. Never buy the first generation of any technology. Always wait for a hot minute. I think I learnt that best when I had an example just then, but it's just completely slipped my mind. But yeah, always try and buy like second gen and beyond for anything really. It means all the things have been ironed out. Okay, we need to find more items, basically. That's all we need to do for this run. I've got a Mazda 6 station wagon now, long range, reliable, diesel, works house car. Polestar 2, everyday users more or less already paid itself back in fuel savings. Alright, cool. Do need to try and get this room to open up all its doors, because apparently you can get in every single one of these gaps there is potential for something. Goes to the foundations. Ah. Got myself a Jag XE. I had one and sold it and regretted it ever since. Sometimes you don't realise how good you had it until it's gone. What are we trying to do? that little mad moment just then. Oh, security door. That's not good for us. Hmm. Terminal. Stay hydrated. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, add 3 aquariums sets. They've stopped giving me add to your allowance. I think it's because I used it so much. Yes, that, and each time you eat an apple, when you draft red room. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. I'll do that. Actually, steps never really a problem. We'll just do that one as a general buff. But what do we need? We need a battery and the broken lever again. But since we had the broken lever and it's been despawned, I don't know if we'll be able to get it again today. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest, so... Oh yeah, it can only be used on rank, I think. Oh dear, what to do? We could just call it a day here with... Oh yeah, but then if the stars align tomorrow, we don't want tons of gems and things. I'm trying to find the vault as well. That's what we need to do. Let's just join that to there, just in case we feel like we need to get there at some point. Oh, shit, I forgot this was a locked door. Oh, that actually ends our run already. That was dumb. Done that a few times. Alright. We will go back outside and to the observatory again. Do this quickly, actually. Take a shortcut. I wonder if there's anything else that is stuff. Because as far as I can tell, there's like 2 different power systems in this house. There's these finner pipes in the boxes, and then there's like the big old sort of steam pipes. I don't know if they are supposed to be 2 different things or if they're supposed to act together. Or like as one. I know there's a room downstairs with one of those more squarer, like, thinner cables and boxes. Okay, let's call it a day here. Shit, completely just threw my mic across the desk. Another problem with this game is, like, when you're following a lead, you don't know if two different things are going to interact later on. So you might be chasing one lead that you actually need the other lead, and the clues from that to even realise the thing that you thought you were trying to do in the first, basically. If you get what I mean. I might be rambling. I might be overheating. My face hurts. It's all gunked up. Alright, let's just do the same again and see what happens. Hopefully the cross will be here and we can just... Ah, yes it is. Okay, we need to get rid of one diamond somehow without picking up anything else. Okay, do not pick up something else. And we get rid of one diamond. I guess we'll start spawning early rooms of the house and not pick anything up. You guys are useless. Let's not pick up the spade. Yes, you are not useless. There goes our diamond. Sweet. We have nothing on us. No. Love that. Let's go. To that grotto place. Where's that? That's downstairs. Hey, something's happening. Not that any of you understand it because you haven't seen every part of this playthrough, but you guys are here for just... You're not even here for the game, really, are you? Right. Oh, you are? I'm mainly playing this for you, so... Helen. Wait, you're playing a game? I thought it was just a text chat room. Yeah. Here for the vibes. Yeah. Oh God, this is stupid music. I don't mind the music in this game, but for some reason this track feels like it's a bit haphazard. Right. So. Unfortunately, now all we do is wait. Because we've got to be down here with no items at a certain time. But unfortunately, the two different times that I can make it out to be is 1:30, which is hopefully the correct one because that's the shortest amount of time, or 8 o'clock. And since the game starts at 8 o'clock, that would mean 8 PM, which would mean a very long wait. Do you know what we can do, actually? Because it's still very early days. We might go back upstairs and just be near the clock tower so we know what's going on. Because we're not going to do anything until it's done. Yeah, so, annoyingly, let's have a look at the time. Yeah. It's so long to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish hours. And those hands are actually working in game time, so actually go to the clock where we can actually watch it. Oh dear, maybe we just spawn random rooms until... Yeah, without picking anything up, let's just spawn some random rooms. Ooh, the kitchen looks good with loads of windows. I think every room does. Did we figure out it was about 5 minutes to an in-game hour? Roughly like that. We'll just try and spawn a few rooms and hopefully not accidentally pick anything up on the way through. Give us something to do at least. Yeah, this might take a while. Plus, 1:30 is only a suspected time as well. So I imagine I should really stay down there and, you know, just in case, but... The game's gone very quiet as well. Very quiet. I suppose we could look at some clues in the meantime. Should have really taken a picture of the back of the, what's it called? The secret passage. Hello, Chaos. Cooking some weird soup today. Bacon, pasta, frozen vegetables, carrots in chicken stock. I don't know what the fuck it's going to taste like, but it's dinner. It sounds nice to me. Oh, what was that one? That was to the nearest 10. So that'd still be 10, right? Nope. Oh no, to the nearest 1. So... Oh god. Where's my phone? I'm bothered with maths. Actually, I really can't be bothered. I'll just go walk away. Can't really pick up anything up right now anyway, so... Oh, you think it's 3? Oh yeah, it would be. Then 13 divided by 2 is probably something point something. Where is my phone? Oh, it's over there. 13 divided by 2 equals 6.5. Rounded up to the nearest thing is 7. And then 11 to the nearest 10 is 10. Did that not click? And then 18 to the nearest 100 is... Wait, minus 18 to the nearest 100 is 0, I suppose. Then add 1 is 1. The maths in this is so dumb. Then 10 times... Hang on. 10... times 11 is 110 to the nearest 10 is 100 again. Oh, sorry, to the nearest 100 is 100. Then divide by 20 is 5. Cool, don't pick those keys up. Alright. Is there a clock in here? Oh yeah. Oh god, time's just going on forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 3 safes to find as well, which I think is mad that I've not found them. Or seen them. Like, I thought the safes were like end game. The safes, well, it says that room 46, it poses that as the end game when you first start the game, like reach room 46. So yeah, okay, that's the end game. Then you start seeing that there's 8 safes. So you're like, oh, that's end game. Like, no, the real end game. And then it goes, oh wait, there's sanctum keys as well downstairs. Oh wait, no, that's end game. And then I don't actually know if once you've done that it's even end game, because there are puzzles that use the information from that sanctum, which means that you must complete the sanctum before knowing all the clues. So there's to another thing. So yeah, mad. I don't know when end game is, and I don't know when to stop streaming it. Oh god, why is this taking forever? What can we do in the meantime? You can look at our notes. So this is the current conundrum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Like, do we think that maybe it could be like the way this is arranged? Could it be like C, A, and then like T here? Are these defining 2 different columns, should we say? Then we've got an ID over here. So that would what be ID? Or maybe ID. But then there's also ones and lots of, or like 1, 0, 0. Oh yeah, what? CAT. So that's actually telling you how many spaces are in between. So CAT. So that's actually only equivalent to 1 space. I mean, this one seems pretty solid, like ID is at the top. So like ID. And there's 6 things there, so that's definitely part of this. And it's hand drawn on. This could just be binary, but I don't think the game's going to expect you to go to a binary what's it called, translator, and get that translated. That's a bit unfair that they don't put the clue in the game. But then if that's not binary, then there's lots of O's and I's, because this one is lots of O's and I's. But unless that is actually... wait, unless that S is that S, and then it's I00, 0, and then that is an X. And then, oh, and an R, sorry. Ooh, actually, let's start actually writing this down. Hang on. I'm having, let's do it in pink. So if we say that's, so we suspect that to be an I. And then OO. And then that would be 6. That would be R. I mean, 6 is interesting enough. That would be if... Oh, right. Unless, so that there is a clue as to this here, which then puts that into place, which would then mean that would be an I up there. Oh, and then what did we see on the back of the door? Maybe furthest right row because of the positioning of the passport. The and RGER. Does that mean it's a then D? I can't remember. It was 00 something, wasn't it? I can't remember. Now we should probably look at the time. We're good. Assuming that we have the right time. CAT. You would expect this to actually give a clue, though, then. Oh, that's not my laser pointer. Laser pointer automatically deletes itself, so it's just a highlighter. And it deletes itself after a few seconds. Yeah, I don't... Because this clue then does nothing for us, apart from, say, hey, vertical text. Is that... OR. Or... Unless these actually spell out, not Iranian words, Araja? No. The other language that is in this game. What was... I can't remember what was behind the bookcase we saw just now. I thought they were like knocks in the wood until I looked closer. There's nothing on this line, though. Oh yeah, ID. Oh wait, so yeah, if that I, we assume is that I, because that's been placed. Yes, because yeah, if that I is there, then that ID would mean that would be a D there, right? How did I get to that? Because castle, because that's 3 across. We know that that's that. So we know that SIX is on this line. And because we know that's on that line, and that's therefore on that line, we know that that I is there. And if we know that I is there, then we know that I is on top. And that's a D underneath. Yes, okay, that does all make sense. I wouldn't be surprised if that's another D ad. What 3-letter word could that be? We've got nothing really later on. Unless this is 2 different columns. And it's CA. Maybe like T is like down there or the bottom maybe. I just feel it very odd that it's offline to each other. Okay. Well, we had a little bit of epiphany, which is quite nice. We don't know if it's correct yet, mind, but... Definitely got no items on me. Nope. Okay. Is there anything in a new clue, actually? Not vertical, anyway. Well, I mean, that after a cipher could be vertical. Right, okay. I've still got a moment, so I'm just going to go to the bathroom. You behave yourselves. I'll be right back. Well, I clearly am not feeling very well. That took longer than expected. Oh shit, we better get downstairs. Oh, we still got an hour. Fighting them demons. Oh, you did all behave. Dinkle cooties? Probably. It's funny, one of the shorts I put on YouTube, the one that seems to be doing the best, is I mean, that is one from... Most of them are filmed, I say filmed, captured from Dinkle's stream, because I think it's funnier when I'm telling... excuse me. telling jokes from a third-person perspective, rather than being a video of me just telling jokes. Excuse me. So most of them are captured from Dinkle's perspective, and so you're kind of being told the joke at the same time Dinkle's being told. Oh my god, what's going on? Excuse me. But I tell a joke, and then it cuts to Dinkle's reaction, and then goes to a clip I took from Womble's stream where he could see most of the crowd, sort of like most of the players that were in the game, so you could just see a bigger reaction. Well, nothing's changed in here right now, so and so many of the comments, just because it passes to Womble's point of view and you can hear his voice saying how shit the joke was, it has the most comments and views, and it's all just people going, I love Soviet Womble. Like, okay, cool. And then someone saying, there was one comment saying that it was Soviet Womble's content that I was stealing. It's like, no, I'm telling the joke. I'm doing the bit. Yes, it was. I captured a bit from his perspective, but it's not something that he's ever used. So it's a little bit of a shame that the YouTube's blowing up. Probably due to the fact that it had Soviet Womble's voice for like half a second going, what a shit joke. That was terrible. But oh well. I had to point out to that person that actually most of those videos are Dinkle's perspective, so if the way he's saying it is not the Soviets' content, if anything, is Dinkle's. Right, we've got no watch down here, so we're just going to have to wait for a little while. Yeah, I do think we're onto something with that sort of castle. Don't know if it's a cipher. Is it a cipher? No, because we've got 2 zeros, haven't we? So yeah, if there's 2 zeros, that can't be a cipher, because then these two would match. Don't know where I need to be for this to work. Like, is something going to happen in there? Or? Like, it's like in the corner it says unknown underground. So I am still actually only assuming that this is Ares Court, as much as the... Oh, look, you can actually see through this. Yeah, I wonder if you're supposed to see through the ceiling here. Probably not. Yeah, because to the thing here... in Ares Court. I assume this is Ares Court that we're in. Hope something doesn't like jump scare us. Just a little rich boy, heir to the throne or something. Little dandy child in the underground. Been handed secret messages to meet at a certain location with no items on me. Not vulnerable in the slightest. Nothing to interact with. I don't really want to leave to check the time in case I get it wrong. Because I imagine if you have to be here at a certain time, it's not going to be like 5 minutes after that, or I think you literally have to be here on time. I'm one of those people that if I have to be somewhere on a certain time, I'm there like an hour before. Or at least worrying about being there. What did... Whoa! It worked! Look, the time is 1:30. It says it there. Okay. Oh god, okay. What's this? North and south. Got a button on it. Something I can interact with. Rewind or speed up. This is not what I was expecting. Unless, what is our thing saying? active puzzle. I'm assuming that it's got something to do with this because this is just outside the door. Add 6. Okay. I assume the cipher west, north, south, east. I assume the cipher had something to do with this, but then this is all like... I mean, you could just go around clicking, couldn't you, and try and strong on it, but that'd be a bit cheeky. I mean, let's do the obvious one of 8 o'clock. Okay, nothing happens there. Let's have a look. I assume there's going to be an add. Add 6. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Annoyingly, I didn't think I had to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is there 6 there as well? Is that now... Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of hinting at the same puzzle, I think. You can't interact with the sides, though. Does this stay up now that I've been here and activated it, or was this something I was supposed to do once I'd figured out the clues? There's a new clue. See, look, that's 3 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 3. And it's the castle. So maybe the candle thing in the tomb is part of this. Don't know what that's representing. I mean, the only statues that we have in the building, or that size, is the what's it called? The cloister. And the only thing see the statue there. The only thing we have in the cloister is this, which doesn't seem... If you're reading this on the day, finally come to the cloister. Do we have a cloister today? No. Hopefully this just stays up now that we've activated it, so we don't have to wait for the stars to align again. But I assume this castle cipher is going to tell us a time to then set that to, like a safe. I really hope that just stays where it is. It's just puzzles on top of puzzles. Alright, well, we'll go to the corridor and we'll try and spawn, I don't know. something. Can't do the tomb today because that's done, so I think the tomb is now going to become my main focus in trying to get something to light the tomb. Oh no, we can pick up all the things that we left around the place. Not that we have that many steps to play with, but I suppose we could buy some. There we go. I don't want to go that way. Well, that was a short-lived excursion. It's a dead end already. Unless we go to... Oh no, we have to spawn a room now, don't we? Well. That was dumb. Okay. Let's call it a day. Mainly because I just want to see if that thing is still there. Or do we have to do that again? We've confirmed how to do it though, so that's good. Hopefully it stays there. If that's the case, I'm gonna grab our stuff before we go. I actually can't be bothered to look because if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. We can't really change that now. So we'll just try and figure out. Hopefully we can get the tomb over here. Said we can't. So what we will try and do instead is, I guess, try and do items and again break that wall down in both big tools. Nice. I'm a big tool. I guess try and break that wall down in the greenhouse. That's something to do. No, do we just do the breaker box early? And no, do items. So one of the main reasons I've been streaming this game constantly is because our one and only VIP, Helen, is watching from the other room. And she loves a clue. Now we need the workshop. We'll spawn that for shoresies while it's here. And I wonder if next time I stream this, if I should just go on Discord so she can put her 2 cents in as we're going. That's risky, but we'll try it. Ooh. Looking good for the old power hammer, which was the plan. So now we just need to get out the right hand side and get the greenhouse. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. I don't think we can do the hammer already, can't we? It's probably the quickest I've ever made it. Power hammer. Sweet. Look at that. Naught to power hammer in no time at all. But we are on thin ice as we only have one door to play with. So, got a shovel. Let's do that. So we need less keys. Now we just need to get over that far side. Let's go. Sweet. Okay, greenhouse. I guess greenhouse can only be spawned from underneath, so... Because if that secret is in the wall, they couldn't arrange it so that you... The gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in the box next to this box. The gems are in this box. The gems are in the blue box. So if they all point towards blue, but there has to be one liar. So the gems are in this box. If it's lying, that one could still be true, because it could be the black box. And then the gems are in the blue box. That would be lying. So that would be 2 lying, 1 true. And then it would be that box. If this box was lying, the gems are in the box next to this box. Then that would mean that would be in that box. Gems are in... Okay. And if this one was lying, the gems are in the blue box. Then that would mean it would be the black box as well, right? Because then that would be... Gems are in this box. That would be lying. The gems are in the box next to this box. It would mean it would be the black box also. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. One of you has to be lying. Did I just do that right? Is it the black box? I think it's the black box. Yeah. Even when it sounds like they're all in agreement, they're not. Okay. Right, greenhouse. Oh, shit. I know what I should be doing. I should use my thingy power. Green. Yes. Should have done that before opening that door, really, but hey ho. Greenhouse new. Come on, greenhouse. No. Come on, greenhouse. No. Come on, greenhouse. Yes. Wow, this is like the smoothest run saying I want to do something and then doing it. Oops. Tell me your secrets. What are you? Oh. The original gardener's logbook. From 1990 to when I get fired. So there's a little sub-story about the previous gardener who we think was blackmailing the boss man. And he left no trace, which everyone found funny. She loves me not, she loves me not. Okay. Weird way of doing that. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapse of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. As the groundskeeper of the vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable and acceptable so that they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. That would be my day that would be the day. This logbook many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries and contributions I have made to the estate over the many years I have served here as groundkeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. And he scratched out his name. February 25th, 1990. A few months ago I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role as Mount Holly horticulture tourist. Through years of... Sorry, this is going to be horribly dyslexic reading for a little bit. Through years of breeding and experimentation, I successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessed all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Despite the creation of the flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore that my employer's company, had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to the project. Then scribbled, "This decision was absolute rubbish. I have poured my heart and soul into this project, investigating countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research." And then scribbled at the bottom is, "As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans." October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I have struggled to find the reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I feel it difficult to find the motivation to continue my work. I am aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I am reminded of that daily when I see the house plants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. And then scribbled underneath is, I really should have. How long is this? Quite long. January 8th, 1991. My ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contract for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable, considering that the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumoured 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber. A suspicion that I had always considered too obvious to be plausible. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. I mean, if you walk around the house, you can literally see the windows for room 46, but let's not talk about it. January the 11th, 1991. If there is a 10th rank... excuse me, hang on. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. Oh, okay. So it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron has remote access levers installed in several different rooms of the house. It's funny, we're getting the basics of the house explained to us now, even though we're in like the late game. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse, and other 2 were installed in the secret garden. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Antechamber lever locations: secret garden, great hall, secret garden sealed, greenhouse, weights room sealed. Okay, we found every lever. It appears each antechamber door has one primary access lever, in addition to a redundancy in another location. March 10th, 1991. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate. I have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms. Oh, yes, sealed shut behind a false wall. The stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of the corroded metal led me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it I found a large vat of a copper still, their time-worn surface streaked with creeping vines of oxidization and rust. He's talking about the trading post, I believe. Released in January after deal in Reddington fell through. I am unsure if these instructions can be restored to working. Instructions. I am unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potatoes stored rotting away in the root cellar. Oh, sorry, was it trading post or the root cellar? Either way. August 4th, 1991. At last, I have finally discovered a location of one of the North Levers. It's deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that if I had been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer to the captor, my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I have decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. And once he leaves, I do not think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer, now that Christopher is under my thumb and beholden to do whatever I command. Who's Christopher again? Hang on. Christopher, I think, is the driver. Yes. Sinclair's inner sanctum. He's got a picture of the moon symbol. August 15th, 1991. There's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I had been working towards for at least 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt I was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. So basically he found the crown jewels, or one of the jewels that was stolen from the crown heist. Oh, excuse me. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me, one way or another. Oh, it ends there. And look, here's got, the classic ransom note made out of other material, and we see that in room 46. Correspondence envelopes, and look, the red envelopes are there as well, or at least a box of them are. Oh, look, there's a door back here. That's cool. Alright, so yeah, we probably should have done that earlier in the game. But I didn't actually notice that brick wall until now. Okay, we can chop that off the to-do list. Greenhouse, power hammer, done. Unfortunately, everything that we learnt from there we'd already suspected anyway, which is a shame. So, what else can we do with the day? Oh, I suppose we could just keep going around trying to get the secret passage, as that will give us more chance of... Well, sorry, the secret passage. I wanted to see what was on the back of the door of the secret passage. Did something beep just now? Was that my phone? Still don't quite get why the statue's on the same cipher page. Nope, that one. Yeah, this one here. Technically we've changed which statue is here, so... This seems to be the page hinting at like the vertical text areas for this clue here. Maybe there's another statue. Ooh, my voice breaking there. Because it's weak and feeble voice. Ugh. Oh, it's the door beeping, that's what it was. Okay. Ballroom. Still have loads of questions about, but... Let's spawn it and leave it there for me. I don't want to step into it because I'll lose diamonds. Okay, we're feeling very lucky apparently. I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve now. Just kind of want to look at the back of the thingy door. Yeah, why not wager? I don't quite wager 100. It's 220. I don't think we've... Oh! 2 free spins! Cool. On here, I guess. It's the first time we've won anything on here. Saying that, nothing's actually come off anything yet. Oh, we made back our gold. Plus 10. Excuse me. That's 50. Sweet. Oh yeah, our luck is supposed to be up from all the things we just did. Like those 3 green rooms, plus a... Oh no, the pool was a different time. Cool. Right. I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve. Buy everything. It didn't even cost that much. Right, I might try and get to a door where the where we could probably get... Oh, yeah, don't want to walk through there. Let's go around to the den. Where we can use the secret passage, but I also want to try and get behind the secret passage. Oh, that didn't really pay off, did it? We're left with a really bad selection, to be honest. Laundry, I suppose. Oh, I'm in the treasure map room. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, just smashed out the shelf. Okay, cool. I just want the secret passage. Come on, secret passage. Where are you? Secret passage. We're running out of space to actually spawn the secret passage. Use the Great Hall. I don't want the Great Hall. Ah, sweet. Corridor is not quite what we were after. Ugh, come on. Okay, there's still a chance. Ah, there you go. Sweet. Can we get to behind that? No, we can't. Fuck's sake. Well, I'll spawn it anyway. There's no way to get behind it. Is it? What's an R? I think. Or K? So it would be... Let's go to our... Okay, so... Using the double O... And where is it? Using the double O as a reference, that is an R. And then there's a D, which is that one there. Yeah. It's either an R or a K, I can't quite make out. So, do we think that... Oh, it could still be a cipher. Because that's not making much sense, apart from the word 6. Oh, yeah, didn't actually go through the room. Yeah, so maybe because in a new clue, as well as trying to do this... Oh, wrong one. Oop. This castle puzzle, the later on talks about ciphers, which is this bit. I don't know if this would be considered a different part of the puzzle, but it seems that 6 letters back would be the thing, basically. The so for example, we went oh, we can do this actually quite easily if we go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, P, Q, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And if we go Control C, Control V, so it would literally be, would it be 6 back or 6 forward? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So F would be A, basically. You can't line it up very well, unfortunately, but... So like that, basically. So F. So then that would make this... Maybe the first letters? I don't know. So C would be H. I'm inclined to not think that, mainly because we already have a word here. But then these two don't make sense. Do I still have the classroom worksheet saved? Which classroom? What's that? The classrooms are over there. Oh. Yeah, the tour and law means something in... Ah, a region. Yes, we were suspecting that was going to come into play, weren't we? So, there's the region. There it is. Ah, yeah, there's the actual clues you're after. So, law, word. Did we have a law? Yes, word. Yes, because the region hasn't come into play yet, apart from in the classroom. Which doesn't make sense because the classroom is supposed to give you clues for other places. And what was the other word we had? Oh God, I keep alt-tabbing, but it's actually different tabs on here. Tor, T-O-R. Tor was somewhere else. I remember Tor being somewhere. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. I mean, we could technically have that wrong because we are going off this slightly skewed vision there. Morning room. Another luck-based item. Yeah, so... Oh my god. My luck must be huge if there's like 2 extra items in this room. Oh my god, yeah, there's like crates everywhere, there's keys everywhere. Luck is worthwhile in this game. Right. Oh, I've been going 2 hours. Whoops. Right, I think we'll call it a day. I might... We'll call it a day. We'll see what the outside room is for the next day, and we'll see if we want to keep going. Oh, wait, what room do we want to... Oh, no, that we don't have that blessing anymore, do we? So it doesn't matter. Call it a day. Actually, we'll call it a day in the break room. Means we get a key. Alright, let's run around to there first. Wherever it is. At least if we call it a day in here, we get a key card room. Key card, so we don't have to worry about that next time. Sweet. Oh, this game. I wish I knew what was going on. Still very clever, though. I'm just a bit slow at putting the pieces together. We were so careful about how many days we were using when we were trying to get to room 46, but after that we're like, whatever. It's fine. Right, we kind of want the tomb. If it's not the tomb, I don't really know what to do with the day. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, now that we have the tomb, we want an item to that can light candles on fire. So that would either be the one from the armory, but I think we need the chest puzzle done to do the armory. I don't think it's in the regular house spawn. Or we need items, so like the compass and whatever, the magnifying glass I think it is, or the battery or something like that. So yes, items is what we need. Lots of stuff. If we can get... Oh, there's lots of stuff. Oh, we do need that as well. But we can't do it without that, so we'll do that now. That's for sure. Whereas we might come across... Ah, there we go, the battery. Sweet. Closet is items. Yeah. Ooh, telescope. That's cool. Gain an additional effect of each constellation in the observatory. I wonder if you can look at the planets in the planetarium with the telescope. Does that count? Or is it just lights? Can the telescope be made into anything? Oh, it doesn't even turn up in here. Okay. We will go with... Right, stuff we need. You have stuff. What do you have? I think we can use that. I like being a little rich dandy boy. Can just afford everything in here. I can't remember what you need to make it. The little Bernie. I think you need the magnifying glass as well, right? Let's go back and have a look. Compass, battery. No, that wasn't the right thing. So it might be the magnifying glass and the battery. Yeah, it makes more sense, the magnifying glass, just because, you know, focusing on light. Didn't we? Oh no, we didn't do the attic. We can't do the attic now because we'll just cut everything up. Unless we get a magnifying glass there, in which case it would be great, but no, that wouldn't make sense for now. Would be a bit of a Hail Mary. Might have worked. Because all we need is a magnifying glass and then to go outside, but that's the secret passage. But it's our only way through at the minute, so we can't get round and have a look on the back. Well, we could do it later. Is there any way? No. I don't know if magnifying glasses appear in certain rooms more often or anything like that, so... I mean, I could have used the secret passage to get the cloister and then use the cloister to get more luck. With more luck, we get more items. Ugh. Do I just give it a Hail Mary and see if we just get one in the attic? No, so it just ruins everything. It just ends the game. Let's put that there, because that's a dead end, so we may as well just leave that in there. Oh, I've got a key card, actually. Fuck's sake. Is it just me, or does that red crown not look red anymore? I'm sure it looked more red before. Interesting. Okay. Stay on target. Just need items. The compass is really working its magic about getting us north. Kind of want to go sideways though. I need some items. Alright, let's quickly do some maths. Annoyingly. So 6 minus 1 to the nearest 1 is 1. Is 5. Nope. Oh, would that be 6 still? Yep. 11 to the nearest 10 is 10. 10. Did I find the blueprints yet? Kind of. What are we doing? 10. 10 times 11 to the nearest to the nearest 100 is 100. And then the 100 divided by 20 is 5. Did we do that one before? And then 16 times 2 equals 32 to the nearest 10 is 30. So 30 divided by 10 is 3. Then 3 times 2 is 6 to the nearest 10 is 10. Stupid fantasy math. Okay, what are we doing? Still trying to find a magnifying glass. Where are we? There. We'll go gym. Oh dear. I do want to say I finished this game though. That's something I do want to do. I'm not sure if it'll be on stream. I then feel bad because I streamed so much of it. It's not unusual or rare rooms I really need though, it's just... need stuff. Maybe a lab has a magnifying glass. I just want a magnifying glass, please. Please. Ooh, 2 items might work. For pete's sake. Now I think I'd take the attic gamba. The attic's not turning up anymore, which is a shame. Bedroom might have one actually. I've seen it spawn in the bedroom. Nope. Okay. Fine, be that way. Foundations. Drawing room faces all the wrong way. Office faces the right way but uses a lot of things. Where's attic when you need it? Let's go north. Oh, I've got no keys left. Didn't see that. And these are both locked. Not good for us at all. That's not good for us at all. Well, I think that's that then. Which I think is good because my brain is melted. Yeah. So close. But yet so far. No, we don't have an observatory, do we? There's nowhere else we can go. No. Maybe I should have tried the attic gamba thing. That's frustrating. Oh well. Do you know what? We'll just call it a day for realsies. Yeah. Oh dear. One day I'll play a new game on the stream. One day. Right. Okay, chaps. Thanks for watching as always. It's always nice to have some company. One day in the far future. I think we are technically in the end game of puzzles. And I'm sure there must be a second credits to sort of signify like the end again. So I feel like we're close, but just again, the day can shit on you like that one just did, where we only really have one goal and we didn't manage to get the stuff we needed for that goal. So, oh well. So yeah, it's quite hard to actually tell how long it'll take. Yeah, you'll see me at Holdfast tonight. Despite the line getting smaller each time. With all the new players coming in who don't know our line's previous status, they just all the big regiments who are shouting and hollering and desperately trying to get all the new people. So, oh well, right. I'll catch you later, chaps. Love and peace, and probably see you tomorrow. New players, poor bastards. Oh well, kind of. They don't quite have the etiquette of PC players to console players. The amount of N-words I'm hearing, it's become a game where all the PC players are just clipping them and getting them muted by sending it to the admins. It's almost, instead of seeing what your kill-death ratio is on the game, it's how many people you can get muted. Right. See you later, chaps. I may stream Holdfast, I may not. We'll see. Catch you later, dudes.